Evening folks, this is Vagrant. We are back playing The Sinking City. In today's video we're going to continue with self-defense. We're trying to track down Glenn Gordon Byers because he is the man who killed Mustard Man. So we're looking for marriage license, naming, revenue house in Eastern Shells. Where's the Shells? Over here. Corner of Powder House and Orchard. There's Orchard and Powder House is that weird one, so that's where we're going. Let's nip over there. Where's my fast travel? There's my fast travel. Yeah, there we go. Oops, nope. Danger. Dangerous fish market. To be fair, I did nearly get killed in the fish market, so... Do you want a fishy? She's gone. Do you want a fishy? Woman is never there again. I would have talked to her so many more times if I knew one day she would leave me all alone. What was I saying? Yeah, so the guy, the politician, Milton, suggested we murder his mother, and he would therefore stop accusing us of committing this crime. Wait, have I gone the wrong way? We decided not to murder the innocent old elderly woman for some crazy reason and decided to pursue a different line of thought. This way? So we're gonna go find the actual killer and go from there. He should live around, just around down here somewhere. Hello. This looks suspicious. Right, I mean, they're bad men, okay?
No, please, no. Don't shoot me, mister. He's mad. He's
There we go.
completely mad.
That's a way to do it. Don't have to kill anyone, but I got him out of there. I know that doesn't really matter, but it matters to me, okay? I'm sure he's a lovely guy. Are you wearing a choker? Oh, it's a scarf. I thought you were my kind of girl. Right. Come on, game, stop lagging. Corner of Powder House and Orchard. It's around here somewhere. Maybe this one? I'm expecting a notification. There we go, Glenn Byers. I remember the Glenn only killed...
The door won't budge.
Mustard Man, Johans, because someone else threatened to murder his wife. Okay, I can't kill him.
Are you Glenn Byers?
Yes. Who are you?
Charles Reed, P.I. The guy taking the fall for your murder.
Okay. How did you find me?
Are you serious? I'm a private eye. Now don't make this any worse for yourself and answer my questions.
We do look similar.
You and I look rather similar, wouldn't you say? How is that possible?
I don't know. This is the face I was born with. I'm just as confused as you are.
Do you have any relatives in Boston?
Not that I know of. My family is from Providence, Rhode Island.
Just another of this town's oddities to add to the list. Why did you murder Johannes Vanderberg?
I had no choice. I am an honest man, sir. I have a family. My sweet Evelyn and Michael, our son. I didn't want to do it, but they had him hostage. I don't even know Johann, or whatever he's called.
You know who's responsible.
It was a gang. I'd never seen any of them before. This guy gave me a gun. Will? Maybe. But I don't know if he was anyone special. That's all I know. I swear.
Tell me exactly how it all happened.
They broke into our house while I was out. I came home and found the broken door. There were signs of a struggle, but my family... Poor Evelyn. They were gone.
You never thought to report their abduction. Why not get help from the police?
I wanted to call the coppers. I did, but they sent me... Drunk. I can't. It's still on the table.
A finger.
I've no guts to touch it.
I'll need to inspect the place where it happened.
If you have to. It's next door. I locked it so no one can get in. So I don't have to look at it again.
Okay, let's say I believe you. You've done the deed, so where are your wife and son now?
I don't know. The gang leader promised they'd be released, but they haven't returned. Please, I realize I'm in no position to ask, but can we make a deal?
Depends on the offer.
I am guilty. I took a life, but you have shouldered the blame. I will turn myself into the police and make this right. When I hand over the weapon, they will have to believe me, but I can't do it until I know my family is safe.
Right. So I rescue your family to save my own skin.
In a nutshell, yes. So what's your answer?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, I'll do it. I don't like it, but I'll do it.
Thank you. You're a better man than I, Mr. Reed. I'm sorry that I put you in this position, but I will make it right. I promise.
I don't know, I've murdered a whole lot of people in my time. Alright, let's have a little peek around. Is it this one? Okay.
Crepe, silk, and lace. Must have been a pretty dress before it was torn.
There's a lot of blood for an abduction.
Seems like everywhere I go lately, I find blood.
That's a hell of a line, isn't it? Everywhere I go, I find blood.
Joy is really cute here. I wish I could hear her sing.
Nope, can't, never. Michael's diary. Dear diary, Mom's got a new shake? Things seem to be pretty serious between them. Well, I hope this one won't make her cry like my father did. Glenn seemed to be a really nice guy. He showed me his collection of stamps and gave me this nice model car. Mom got married again. She looked so beautiful in her wedding dress and happy. A guy in a terrible yellow scarf came here last night. He was asking too many questions about Dad. Funny, I'm already calling him Dad. Anyway, I told him nothing and said to get lost. And today... Bum bum bum. Seems like it was a nice family one day. It's sad.
This door will be hard to fix.
Always remember, folks, love is the best thing we do.
Old but clean and shiny. That's definitely been taken good care of.
What have we got here? What's this? Suffragette
Oh,
club.
home of a suffragette, huh?
Maybe that's why she was... I'm just wondering why she was taken... Or why this family was chosen, you know? Oh. Lovely.
Still has a wedding ring on. What kind of monster does that? There's a note in the envelope.
Seems like you're reluctant to do the job. Here's a little something to motivate you. Get on with it. Huh.
There used to be some writing here, but it's been washed off. At least partially.
Kill Johann Vanderberg or they will die. Right. Can't have those little exclamation points. Not okay. Fair judgment, nice guy or not, Byers killed a man and must face the consequences of what he did. Byers is just a poor victim. Yes, coercion. I'm not blaming the lad for it. Milton Pierce knows I did not murder Johannes Vanderberg, but for some reason he's setting me up. Pierce really believes me. He saw me at the crime scene. He mistook Glenn by his face with my own. I don't know. He did tell me to murder his mother, so I'm leaning towards him being a bit of a dick, but we'll have to see. I don't know for sure. Apparently I'm missing more evidence. In a surprising twist.
This door will be hard to fix.
Okay, am I missing...
What am I to do now?
Oh, I don't know, buddy. Get a new wife. Get a younger wife. A sexier wife. It's just a piece of paper, bud. It's just a piece of paper. Oh, wait. I read this. Yeah. Oh, are you a thing? You're not a thing. Is anything a thing? Do I have to go back downstairs? Well, I mean, it happened up here, right? If I'm missing something, I'd imagine it's in this room. I feel like this is all I do these days on this game. Just run into the wall and hope I can discover something I've missed, but I really don't... Oh, no, no. Oh.
Who in hell would think to use a spade as a weapon?
Gravejackers.
Oh, wait a minute.
It's funny because that's what I do. For some reason, I've actually never quite... Why does a private investigator have a spade?
Don't you dare touch my mom!
Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Damn.
Open this door or I'll kick it down.
Okay.
Catch up to us when you're done. And don't waste any time rescuing Martin. He's expendable.
I think I'm starting to get the picture.
1.
Open this door or I'll
Now,
kick
which
it down.
one's 2 out of these 2? Probably this one.
Don't you dare touch my mom.
That doesn't sound necessarily negative what's going on in there.
Catch up to us when you're done. And don't waste any time rescuing Martin. He's expendable.
Yeah?
A gang broke in and kidnapped a mother and son. The latter fought back, knocking an attacker through the floor. And the rest of the assailants left with the hostages.
Maybe still in the basement?
How do I get into the room beneath us?
Why? The kitchen? It's locked.
One of Evelyn's attackers fell through a hole in the floor. Now, maybe I'll find something useful if I look around.
Wow. How do you know all that? You detective types sure are clever.
And psychic.
It would explain the broken boards. I'll get you the key. And, sorry for the mess.
I'll get...
I mean, I can pretend to be a good PI all I want, but at the end of the day, I'm literally, like, psychic, you know?
Some of the boards look fresh. No dust.
Anyways, onwards to glory. There we go. Hello? It's the killer! I knew it all along. Alright, alright. Oh, I thought I heard someone up here. Trying something out, didn't work. I took a lot of damage there. Okay, let's have a look at the foot.
Help me! Somebody! Anybody! Help!
Damn. Unenviable fate, you're telling me. It's not a fun way to go. I mean, is any way a fun way to go? Probably not, but...
Someone must have had a hard fall here. And I'm not him.
Okay, can I go... Ow. Yes, as it happens. Well, you didn't die instantly. The blood trail does move on. There he is.
Let's see what he's got in here.
Lockpick set. In the bag of a dead gang member, I found a piece of map for the southern part of Salvation Harbour. One of the houses on Eel Street, north of the intersection with Skipper Road, is marked with a red circle. That's my key evidence, but I didn't get any experience, which means I'm still missing some form of evidence. Every time. It used to be that, I swear, I would pick up the piece of key evidence and it would just end. I'd be done, and the game would be like, good job, Vagrant, high five, buddy. Oh, we're done with that life, apparently. Every time there's something else out there that I'm not seeing. Every bloody time. You know me, I need those sweet, sweet XP points. I'm gonna give this room the once over, and if I can't find it, I'm done. I feel like I already gave it the once over, but hey ho. Lucky room gets a 2 over. I don't know. I honestly have no idea where. Oh, hello. Oh, no. Oh, maybe. Oh, cheeky.
Congratulations on your wedding. From Sister Peg.
Huh?
That's a rare spirit. They're lucky to have a bottle from before Prohibition.
Huh? Huh? No. Game, why do you hate me so much? I've been nothing but good to you. And then she's your hoe, no mo. What's that from? Bug me now. Okay, no, I'm done. It's only 180 XP. Who cares? Right, onwards. Oh, hello, spooky. So, place a map. Southern Salvation Harbour, which is down here, as I know. Yep, it's over here. Yep. North of the intersection of Skipper, which is here, and Eel. Where's Eel? Eel. There it is. So that's the intersection. So I don't know, so that's one. That's a massive pain in the ass to get to. Right, we'll go to Salvation Harbour West. How do I fast travel from here? This way. Onwards! Don't want to check on my map. I can see the bloody thing at the top. I kind of feel bad for the guy. You can't murder someone. I mean, what would you do in that situation? You know, if you were in that same situation, they're gonna kill your wife and child unless you go kill someone else. If you go to the police, they'll kill your wife and child if they find out about it. So you can't take that risk. What are you gonna do? People look after their own. It's what people do, you know. It's human nature, right? So you're gonna do it at the end of the day. You're gonna kill them. Now, does that mean you should get off punishment free? I don't know. Like, morally, I think so a little bit. It's duress, right? It's like if you... I mean, I'm pretty sure that's very much accounted for in law. Like, duress. But it just wouldn't extend that far, I don't think. Basically. Let's not look just caught, buddy. I don't know. People do crazy things for love. Keep nearly saying things and kind of biting my tongue at the moment. Right, in we go. I guess it's this building right here. Hello? Gang hideout. Right, I'm expecting some competition. Right, I'm gonna make some shotgun shells. Pew pew. Yikes. You know what we're gonna do, actually? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna Tommy gun. For the very first time. I'm hype. Okay, I believe you, but my Tommy gun don't. One of my favourite songs. Great song. Tippity toppity. Shame that the band member's like a abusive paedophile or something, but whatever. What is going on? This is the Yellow Kings again, right? But the Yellow Kings were nice. They were kind of on my side earlier, so why are they now being baddies about it, you know? I don't trust this. Hello? I don't trust this at all. Why is there a coffin? Just standing there. That's not cool. That's not cricket. It's a magical coffin.
Hi there, Billy. Gotta say, I liked you more last time we met.
Same to you, pal.
It is him.
Heard you might be coming, but hoped you wouldn't. So how about this? Leave now, and I pretend you weren't here.
Billy, holding a family hostage doesn't suit you. Let them go, and we both walk out in one piece.
It's not gonna work out that way. There's a reason the buyers are here. When the time comes, we'll set them free.
But
Why did you need the buyers anyway? What do you get out of it?
There are powerful entities in this Borg. You should know better than to question their affairs, so you best get out while I'm asking politely, Charlie boy.
here to fuck things up, son.
Billy, I want no trouble for either of us. Byers did what he was asked, so it's time you do your part.
For the last time, move along. I already saved your life once. Consider this number 2. I get attached to people I save. It. Bit of a weakness. But understand this, Charles. I'd hate to kill you, but if I have to, I will.
No, you won't.
Sorry, Billy. This is bigger than both of us. May the best man win.
So this is how it ends, eh? I hoped you might be different. It's a shame you'll die here, Reed. This city has far worse men than you.
I like the Tommy gun. That thing's a beast. I just murdered like 5 people. Is it murder? I mean, technically they were trying to kill me, so I don't think that's murder. Self-defense. That's such a good... What is going on here? Seriously, Yellow Kings, why are you crazy? Why is everyone in this town crazy? Stop worshipping the sea. Stop worshipping weird things. Just be chill, okay? Barry Morgan, fisherman, disturbed by Innsmouthers catching all the fish. Luther Merritt, daughter raped and killed. Guilt of EOD members unproven. Wallace Rose, injured in a fight with Innsmouthers. George Cavendish, dead. Wife joined EOD, bore a child that wasn't his. Kenneth Harvey, saw Innsmouthers stealing from him. Delaney Jensen, son disappeared in shells, blames Innsmouthers. This is all the stuff that EOD has done. I got it. Billy will make sure no one from the expedition gets back to shore, and if anyone slips through, I've got just a guy to handle it. Goes by the name of Lewis Flynn. Very obedient, will do everything he's told to, provide him with detailed instructions. Interesting. Oh my god. Sketchy notes of fecund mothers young, things to be told to Graham of their intellectual abilities, similar to those of a 3-year-old child, but will continue to evolve mentally, will perform simple orders immediately after brought to life, understanding of complex sentences will come later. Of nutrition, though expendable, they are living beings and require chemicals to sustain optimal level of functioning. Give potassium in cod liver oil, it's good for their tissues. Will ask for sugar, do not give. General care, not to expose to direct sunlight after birth. Their fibres are not yet firm and may decompose easily. What is going on here? A map and accompanying piece of paper with running coordinates. Yeesh. Steps to return spirits of the long dead ones to corporeal life. Essential salts copied the formulae from the Borellus Grimoire. Per Edene invocation. Should be recited for several hours. Search for exact wording through the works of Peter de Apono. Was any one of the philosophers we read in the last video? Dismiss Yeshet invocation. Maybe the great invocation of Agrippa. Nash Yog Sothoth invocation. Written in different handwriting. Nash Yog Sothoth Egepthodak. Combined together and present to Hill something. Just give him the books and hints, let him figure out everything on his own.
What the hell? Everything I've faced since coming to this city is on this map.
That's kind of weird. Huh. What are they doing? This is like some Always Sunny in Philadelphia kind of stuff. You know, when the Pepe Silva. Okay, where are the family? Like, I guess they're in here, right?
The door won't budge.
I'm confused now. Did I kill them? I hope I didn't kill them. Did I kill them? I'm just going to double check I didn't kill them. I'm a little bit nervous that I've murdered them by accident. I suspect not, but you never know. I think so. No, I think we're okay. These are all baddies. They're all trying to kill me, right? It's just one of them... Well, none of them are female. No women, so I guess this isn't the family. Where are the family then? Basement? Is there a basement? I doubt it. Am I missing a key or something? Is this really nothing? This massive thing? Alright. Let's go downstairs. I went downstairs, but whatever. Is that... No, that's nothing. I'm immensely confused right now. How have I not done what I had to do? Where are the family? Seriously? We're not done. We are not done. Are we? No, we're clearly not done. I'm missing something somewhere. Something obvious, I think. The family is meant to be here. I thought they were upstairs, frankly, but... Are my eyes not working? Is it this? No. Okay, I think we can safely say that's not what I'm trying to do. This one? No. Okay.
The door won't budge.
Am I not missing a key? I really thought he would have it, actually. Wait, no, he's not the guy. Who's the guy? Who's the one? Where's the big dude? Are you the big dude? No one has a key. Game, what the hell do you want from me right now? Seriously. Am I just losing my mind?
The door won't
Is there an
budge.
alternate path through... I thought I saw that. What? Mr. Drennan, your proposal proved too tempting to resist. I will tell the police whatever you need, though in return I will require some assistance on my election campaign. Sincerely, Milton Pierce. That's his name. I will tell the police whatever you need. Oh, and there's the bloody goddamn forsaken frickin' letter. Boop. Oh, she's still okay. Hi, buddy.
Oh, thank you, mister. I thought they'd kill us. I don't know how we can ever repay you. Who are you? You look...
I'm a private eye. And your father's worried about you two.
Father? Is he okay? Did you see him?
He's fine, but this isn't over yet. Do you have somewhere you could hide out for a while?
Yeah, sure. We'll stay at Aunt Peg's. What's going on?
Your father and I have a matter we need to deal with together. He'll explain everything when he can.
Okay. Please, mister. Take care of him. He's a good man.
I'll try. I've got to go.
There we go.
Have you come to save us?
Have, my dear. It's bloody hell. That's precisely what I'm here for. Did I get a skill point? Am I going crazy? Nice! Submachine gun. Scat ammo. Right, let's go back and talk to Glenn. It would be nice to find a way where Glenn doesn't have to surrender himself to the police. If we can manage that, that's what we'll do. It doesn't really matter what it requires on my end. At the end of the day, he was trying to save his family. And, therefore you can kill someone, basically. The threat of death, I kind of understand. The threat of other things, less so. Right. Wait, where is he again? Actually, I'm never gonna... Wait, is he there? Huh. I'm gonna need a second here. Where does he live? Okay, I need to double check. Eastern... This is why I shouldn't take him off the bloody map. Eastern Shells, is it that one? Yeah, okay, cool. Got 2 yellow markers on the map right now. I think if I wasn't recording, I would probably sit and, you know, explore and get it done, but... It's a YouTube video. I can't spend 2 hours trying to find a scrap of evidence for the sake of 150 experience points or something like that. Let's see what we can do with this kid. Can we save Glenn? He's a nice lad, Mr. Byers. He really is. Doing his best. It's not working. It's not working. Why is it not working? I want to help him. Oh, there we go. Oh! He punched him into inexistence. It's a hard punch. Oh, I didn't save the man. Please stop looking at me. Pretty please stop looking at me. Hey, there's my future wife right there. Beautiful. Right. Glenny boy. Let's have words. If you... Like, he's a nice guy so far. If he tries to renege on the deal, we're gonna have problems, but I think he won't.
Your family is safe now.
Yes, thank you so much. My sister-in-law just called to say Evelyn and Michael got there safely. I owe you everything. What happens now? Should I turn myself in?
First things first. You need to write a confession. It's your word against the witness.
Okay, I'll take it over to the police station immediately.
No, just give it to me. And the murder weapon. You still have it, right?
Yes, sir. Here's everything.
Good man. I'll go clear things up. I suggest you make the most of your time before the coppers come knocking. I'll get going.
Oh, that's a shame. This doesn't really make sense, though. I mean, how would they know the murder weapon is his? How would they know the confession is his? It's a written confession. How's that evidence? That's not evidence. This is why I do law. To stop this happening in our society. Now that Byers doesn't have to worry about his wife and son, he'll confess that he killed Vanderberg. Byers' gun was the murder weapon. It directly implicates him in the crime. Whoever is found with this gun will be implicated in the murder. It could be planted to frame someone else. Interesting. I like it. I like it a lot. Now this is a moral grey area, to say the least. But there's two people in this situation, Milton and Glenn. Glenn, is it even Glenn? I can't remember. Is it Glenn? What's his name? Is it Glenn? Yeah. Glenn's a nice guy, right? Milton's a bit of a dick. Milton tried to get me framed and tried to get me killed, and then wanted me to kill his grandmother. There's a lot. Milton's not a nice guy, and he has committed many crimes that he will so far go unpunished for. So whilst this definitely isn't morally legal, it's maybe the right thing to do in some ways. It's hard to really decide how you feel about that, I guess. It's like, the law exists for a reason, right? And you can't kind of subvert the law for your own gain just because you decide it's unjust or unfair. That's not how the world works. And if that is how the world works, we'd have anarchy, you know? That's not to say the laws are perfect, but the fact is they apply equally to everyone, and that's kind of part of what makes them a law in the first place, right? That's the whole point. So taking it into my own hands is not something I would typically do, but at the end of the day we're in Oakmont, and the police here are useless, and that guy tried to screw me over, and at the very, if nothing else, I can be quite petty, so if he wants to fuck me over, I'm gonna get my own back, basically. Anyways, we will do that in the next video, we will see what happens. I'm really glad the game has given me this option. I feel like earlier in the game punished me for wanting to do certain things. It very much railroaded me down certain paths. I love that this is a choice. You know, we've had two choices, and then one of those choices then spread out into two more choices, which I really like. I really appreciate that. It's letting me do what I would do, I think, rather than, you know, what the game wants me to do necessarily. I mean, I know the game wants me to do whatever, but the point is it's letting me act out more by my own moral compass, which I enjoy. So, we'll do the framing in the next episode. Until then, thank you very much for joining me. Cheers, much love as always. Bye-bye.